It's Friday. Yeah, marvellous. I told you it's going to be a long week, and it has been a long week, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm on Bertie as usual. Yeah, forecasts dry for the next few days, and not too shabby on the temperature either. Yeah, high teens, and well, you can't get much better than that, can you, this time of year? I hope you enjoyed my video on the little Yamaha XSR 125. Oh, what a marvellous cracking little bike, you know, for a 125. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, I want to crack on with the photos. Yeah, you'll notice a different route today. Yeah, but anyway, I want to start with Sweden. Yeah, LB. Yeah, she sent us a picture of go with the halves T100. Yeah, marvellous picture. Yeah, and she said, so, you know, I presume she'd like one eventually, but when she passes her test, she's looking at the Z650 for her first big bike. Yeah. Crikey, this road is bouncy. I left my indicator on as well. Anyway, she yeah, the Z650. I reckon she must have a thing for Freddie or something. Yeah, is that what it is? He's charmed you into thinking the Z650 is the bike for you. But I mean, if I were you, I'd go for a Royal Enfield Interceptor or a Continental. That's what I'd do. Yeah. But there you go, that's just personal preference. Nothing wrong with the Z650. It does everything a motorbike needs to do, and it does it pretty well. Yeah, but there you go. Anyway, we've also got CJ, yeah, from Blue Ridge. Yeah, I presume that's Virginia, with a Harley. Look at that, marvellous. Yeah, splendiferous. And then, oh, what have we got next? Oh God, I'm getting attacked by flies. Yeah. TI. Yeah, TI was on the Royal Enfield one ride with us. Yeah, he was. The black 535 GT, Continental GT. Do you remember it? If you don't, there's pictures of it. But anyway, he's selling it. It's for sale, £4,200. Yeah, what do you think of that? If you're interested, send me a message and I'll send you his email or his phone number, and you can give him a ring. Yeah. So if you're in the market for a 535, there you go, perfect for you. So that was TI. Now IT, do you remember my mate, my most southern mate from, I can't remember it now, Timaru, yeah, I think that's it. Anyway, down in New Zealand, South Island, he went, he's been out and about, went to Christchurch. Yeah, he's got that classic 500 Army one, and I said to you that it was, you know, it's special to him because his dad had one during the war. But it wasn't his dad, it's his granddad. Going mad. So yeah, so I've corrected that. But anyway, he sent us a picture of a boat coming into Christchurch, into the harbour there. But he also sent us these two pictures of a customised Enfield. Isn't that splendiferous? Just absolutely marvellous. And then of course, my mate said Charlie, he liked the video of the 125, but he says just get a monkey bike. He's obsessed, the man's obsessed with his monkey bike. He always rides his monkey bike. He's got a garage full of splendiferous bikes, BMWs, all sorts. Just swallowed a flag. Anyway, he sent us some pictures of his monkey bike. Of course he did. Yeah, that's marvellous, isn't it? And then, do you remember my mate Bill from Crazy Horse Bike Night? Yeah, BE. He had the Royal Enfield Bullet / Classic. Well, he sent us a couple of pictures because of the 125 video. Of course, when we were kids, it was 250s, wasn't it? It wasn't 125s. So he sent us some pictures of his old 250s. TZR Yamaha. Look at that 250 splendiferous bike. And also an SR 250. He said the SR was a terrible bike. It looks splendiferous, doesn't it, as well? But he said it was a terrible bike. He says, and the Yamahas all got stolen. Yeah, except the SR, which was just a terrible bike. Yeah. So that's marvellous. Also got a picture from my mate Ian Hughes. Yeah, he went out, marvellous videos. He went out to get some sticky toffee pudding. Yeah, and anyway, he's given us a couple of pictures from that video. So they're marvellous, aren't they? Look at that. Yeah, I'll put a link to the videos as well. Clementine outside the shop. I mean, that says it all, doesn't it? If he didn't have a motorbike, I don't think he'd drive 20-30 miles to get a sticky toffee pudding. No, I think it's like any excuse to get out on the motorbike. Oh, you need some Vim. Oh, right, I ain't got any locally, I'll have to go to Leeds. Yeah, it's marvellous, isn't it? But splendiferous photos. And then of course there's my mate in Tennessee. Yeah, BL. Do you remember I said last time he sent a load of pictures, and I showed some of them last week. Well, there's some more now, and this one in particular, a massive great American lorry. You can't mistake a good old-fashioned American lorry, but this one, it's made of wood. Yeah, marvellous. Look at that, it's splendiferous. And then of course of his bike, the concourse, in marvellous surroundings. That's marvellous. And finally, photo from Simon. Yeah, Simon, drive Bonneville T100. Says he's a great fan of the channel. I'm grateful for that. I do like to hear when people enjoy the channel, because I find people are quite quick to say when they don't. Yeah, marvellous. But anyway, that's it for photos for Friday. Videos. I want to start with classic rides. I'll put a link to that. I mean, this guy, he's just splendiferous. It's like watching a TV programme. It is. That's what it's like. It's like that's the quality of it, and his camera work and everything. It's just stupendous. It really is. Yeah. So I'll definitely put a link to that. Then of course Ian Hughes, I've already mentioned. He's got a ride to the sticky toffee pudding and a ride home again. And they're both absolutely marvellous rides and marvellous natter. Yeah, absolutely splendiferous. Two-wheel vintage. Can't believe he's only got the subscribers that he has, because again, quality camera work, fantabulous motorbikes, absolutely. Classic Japanese, classic British, and classic American, and he rebuilds them all, buys them in boxes and stuff, and does these rides, 100 kilometre mile rides, and fantastic. So anyway, I'll put a link to that. Oh, on this last one, he had Huey, like a little rubber duck with a propeller on top, did 75 miles an hour, stayed on the handlebars, very pleased with himself. Yeah, marvellous. Next one, Dick Whistles. I watched Dick Whistles riding a Meteor. Absolutely loves it, he does. Absolutely loves it. Great video. He prefers it over the classic. Yeah, marvellous. Then of course, my mate Ice Diddy. Again, another great video. And the lengths he goes to do these videos for us, just so that we can see the countryside and the history that's around where he is. Yeah, he goes up this hill, he walks up this hill, he nearly kills him, and he's not on a footpath, he just goes off piste. Yeah, he goes off piste, nearly kills himself, falling over and stuff. And then he has a right good natter about, you know, why do we do it? Why do we do these YouTube channels? And it's because they're bloody good fun, because of the community that the builds with it. And yeah, it's a right good video. Anyway, I'll put a link to that as well. Then of course we've got Bella. Andy's been out on scram because Bella was in having a service. But now, well, we've got a big fan machine in front. But Bella has been and had a service. He's getting pipe and all sorts of stuff. So that'll be splendid for us, won't it? I'll put a link there. And Aussie biker dude. Yeah, another Meteor. Yeah, you see those Meteors, they are popular. Dick's right. I mean, I've nothing against them. I prefer the classic though. But there you go. So I think I'll leave it there because I'm going to be stuck behind this tractor. I could probably drive underneath it. I think it's a crop sprayer or something, and I think I could probably get underneath it, but I don't fancy risking it. I probably could, don't I? What do you reckon? Do you reckon I'd fit under there if I ducked? I bet I would. But anyway, have a great weekend. Got a great video coming for you. Look at the size of that. That's just massive. Yeah, have a great weekend. Take care. Ride safe. And a big wish, everyone, just wish from New Zealand all the best, because he had a terrible crash and he's in a bit of a bad way. So yeah, I just wanted to get that in as well. So ta-ta.